So, Colin and Justin, here we are at cabin pressure 2, and you've elected to use Western Red Cedar again for the decking on the outside.
When we arrived at this cabin, both of us said the main appeal was the view to the lake, and the deck that wrapped around the cabin as we bought it was subsiding, collapsing and rotting. We knew that we needed to add really big, powerful doors to the front, and we knew that we needed to team those doors again with Western Red Cedar, and we knew that those would be the links that would bring this cabin alive. And every day we think about this place, we're reminded of how well it went with Western Red Cedar the last time. And every day and every problem we encounter here is kind of negated by the prospect of the Western Red Cedar arriving on location.
This certainly does redefine the term Reno, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is like a full-scale military precision kind of renovation, isn't it? You know, I can't wait to get the deck in. I mean, we are in devastation at the moment. When the deck arrives, you know, it's going to be so important to us, you know, because it's going to signify the future. You know, and Justin's talking about the sustainability. You know, the thing for me about Western Red Cedar is the fact that it sustains your interest as well. You know, it develops, it changes with the seasons. You get that beautiful grey tone. You know, our other deck out in Muskoka has achieved this wonderful silver quality that is just so, so beautiful. And it's a bizarre thing to actually wake up in the morning, look at the view, and look at the deck in the same breath.
Awful lot of character.
Yeah, exactly.
With naughty Western Red Cedar.
What would you say to anybody who doesn't know about Western Red Cedar? What would you say are the best assets of the product that they should think about when specifying?
Well, certainly the natural durability, the rot and decay resistance is one of the things that's important. The beauty, of course, is what sells it, but it's extremely stable, and it's important to remember that it comes from forests in British Columbia that are certified sustainable, and they're sustainably managed.
Mm-hmm. We've used photography of that deck in newspaper editorials all around the world. Even at the moment, we're collating a 20-page editorial for a really eminent interior design and exterior design magazine in Australia. And the deck features so prolifically within that text and within the bodywork of the photography. It's an asset. It really has been a major asset to our project. It's given an extra outdoor quality to a home that was substantially indoors before. And we love what your product is going to add to our little bit of the great outdoors right here in Canada. So we're delighted we made the decision. It's one of the strongest and best parts of the last cabin, and we know it's going to be similarly fantastic on set here in the Haliburton Highlands.
Well, you mentioned sourcing something for a Canadian project in Canada, and that certainly makes an awful lot of sense. But it's very interesting. Western Red Cedar is distributed worldwide, and you would be amazed at some of the places where it's sold. You mentioned Australia. It's a very large market for Western Red Cedar in Australia. Yeah. But I'm just so tickled that you've selected Western Red Cedar with this project. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be fantastic. We would say Western Red Cedar, Realwood. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, and that's a wonderful way to say it.
Exactly. Brilliant to see you.
Yeah.
And
cheers.
you.
Always a pleasure.
And you.
Cheers, sir. Thank you very much.
Excellent.